Hi everyone and welcome back. So on this episode I will try to fix a small issue on my Opel Astra 2001. It's a 1.2 petrol engine. So I have this issue for a while and I still haven't figured out. The car hasn't got any error or anything. I have put the tester on it and it just don't give anything, no engine, no check engine light or other stuff. But let me show you what my problem is and start from there. So if you look close at the rev meter, you see that it has a steady idle, and it's been doing like this for a while. And as I mentioned, the car hasn't got any error on the dash, no check engine light or something, but I have a hunch and I will show you how I will try to fix my problem, or at least what I think my problem is. So the first step in figure out this issue, it's actually to start with the exhaust. I want to start with the exhaust because I have noticed that my flexible part of the exhaust, it has a hole in it. So because of that hole between the first and the second lambda sensor, I think that might be the issue, because the second lambda sensor doesn't detect the amount of gases that pass it through it, because they obviously escaped from that hole that is between them. So therefore the computer of the car, the ECU, try to compensate every time the fuel mixture, even adding or cutting the fuel. So here it's how it looks underneath the car. So as you can see on this, look, this side it's toasted, and on the back side over there it's the same. And as you can see right there, it's a rupture on on this flexible part. And also I will show you from the other side, it's much worse than on this side. So look here, from the other side, the flexible, it's toasted, it's damaged, the exterior layer, it's damaged, and I am confident that somewhere in there it's a hole or more, and that I think it's my problem. Why I think that is my problem? Because as you can see right over there, it's my second lambda sensor, and the first one it's somewhere up here. And I think that because I lose the exhaust gases from that leak on the flexible part, I think that the reading on the second lambda sensor, it's bad, and the computer will try to constantly try to manage that and compensate with fuel mixture, or give it more or less gas depending on the reading. So now seeing this, that is so bad, I will now take some measurements. I will measure the length and the diameter of the pipe to see exactly what part I need, and try to buy one. And after that I will try to remove the exhaust from here, and I think somewhere over there in the middle has another connection, and I will probably need to take that off also and try to weld everything back. But from now I will measure this part and try to order another one new. So I have measured the part. So the length, it's 21 centimeter or 210 millimeters, and the diameter of the pipe that goes in, it's 45 millimeter or 4.5 centimeters. So I will try to find a replacement part tomorrow and start taking the exhaust off and start from there. So I have lifted the car up on this setup. Now I have easy access underneath it. I have already removed the nuts from this side. As you can see, one of them was already broken and another one I have broke right now. Now I have only that two bolts over there, and I will try to pull this piece of exhaust out. Also, I have to unplug the lambda sensor over here. Now I have managed to get this piece of exhaust out. As you can see, there is the second lambda sensor, and here it's how bad it looks, this flexible part. As you can see right here, it has some very big cracks, and the exterior layer it's gone, so basically it was leaking everywhere. But now I have bought a new piece that it will go here. So as you can see, I have made some marks there and there where I need to cut that old piece and put the new one. So now I will cut over there and there, clean. So I'm sorry for the back noise, but here is how it looks after I cut it and I clean it a little bit. So this one, because of the weld build-up over there, it's not going in this, but on this side it's actually enter. So about 3 to 5 millimeter I will insert it here, and then I will weld it on the exterior. Of course, after I will clean it a little bit more, but for the welding I will let the professionals do this. So it's the next day, and check this out, guys. I have take this to a professional welder and he welded up for me, and look at that, the welds are awesome, everything's looking great. Now I'm gonna go and fix the broken studs on the exhaust from the car. I will show you that goes right in these holes, and then I will try to mount this back on and see how it does, and if my issue it's fixed. So just to see better, here are the studs. This one and this one, it's broken. That one, it's still intact. So now I will try to see if I can unscrew this and put new ones. So I hope you can see I have finished cutting with the grinder those two studs that was broken, and I have also made the threads. I have drilled new holes and made threads in them. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make another two studs, and I will fit them in there, and then I can put my exhaust back. For the studs I will use this thread rod that I have standing around. So I need to cut two pieces, 35 millimeter each, and put it on the exhaust underneath the car. So I have made these two studs. They are 35 millimeter long, and as you can see, with a file I have taken some of this off, just enough so a 7 millimeter key will go on them, so I can tighten a little bit. So now I will go and put them on the car. I have put everything back. I hope you can see because it's getting late and I'm losing the light, but look, here is how it looks. I put new nuts, And back here I have made another rod for this support because when I have unmounted I have broke it here, but now it's all good. Put it back here also. So now I'm gonna start the car and see how it does and if it's still fluctuating on the idle. So here how it does. Now the engine is cold. As you can see on the beginning of the video, the engine was the same cold, but it does the same similar symptom and the same small movement. So it is actually the next day. I have taken the car to a test drive, and I drive it around 10 kilometers or so, and I have noticed that after the engine warms up and even when it's cold and everything, the problem is still there. I still have those fluctuations, but not so much that it was before I had changed the exhaust. And also I have noticed that the car performs a little bit better in driving. So I think part of the issue I have solved it with this, but I haven't still not solved the entire problem. Next, I think I will try to unmount the ECU or the computer of the car and see if there is an issue there. I have read on some forums, people are saying that the computer might have bad connection or something corroded in it, or water just get in it and something happened with it, and I will try to figure out that. So in the next episode I will unmount the computer of the car and basically just clean it and see if everything is wrong with it. I will try to find information on the internet if I can check it somehow, but until I see exactly how it looks like and everything, I don't know. So pretty much that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I know it was not a lot to see, but I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.